For the want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For the want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For the want of a horse, the battle was lost. For the failure of battle, the kingdom was lost. All for the want of a horseshoe nail.
On any given day, somewhere there is a crucial part that can no longer be found. The cost of not having the right part available can be devastating to your system needs. Fortunately, Impellimax is here as your obsoletes partner. There are multiple ways to deal with a part that has gone obsolete. Some methods that can be considered are: search for remnant stock on the internet or through brokers. Try to find a cross-referenced part if you can get it approved and make the substitution. Upscreen commercial parts to mill if that's what is needed. Repair blown or damaged units, or otherwise modify available stocks of units that have been found. Construct identical new units if the raw materials still exist. Design a modern replacement which creates a solution that will be useful many years going forward. Or replace the entire NHA, which is to replace the whole next higher assembly. For example, the whole PCB can be updated as a workaround, rather than finding all of the obsolete parts that used to go onto that board. These are all valid strategies, and each has their place. If the search for remnant stock or finding acceptable cross-referenced parts won't work for you, you are basically left with the remaining 5 options. Impellimax can provide solutions within one or more of those 5 strategies. As a result of the COTS directive, production lines have halted on many full mill devices, while at the same time production continues on their commercial versions. If the available package is hermetic, the process can be simple. If it's only available in a plastic or non-hermetic package, the units will either need to be repackaged hermetically or used as is if that's acceptable by your program guidelines. To follow a course of upscreening, Impellimax will provide a statement of work with a detailed screening plan for your approval. After a shake, rattle, and roll, parts that were once only commercial can provide their service in the military. Sometimes, it's not so much that you can't get an obsolete part as you can't use the parts that you have. The net result is still the same. You have an assembly to complete, but you don't have the right parts to complete it. Here are some typical component characteristics that can cause this situation. Uncertain performance at temperature extremes. Unit-to-unit variability, such as gain, offset, etc. Physical dimensions or plating are wrong. Pinouts have changed. Units may have been damaged in assembly. These and other impediments to use can be rectified by Impellimax through methods that can range from the fairly simple to the awesomely creative. When luck is favorable, your organization or Impellimax may be able to find the right raw materials to build identical new units. Impellimax can turn raw materials such as silicon die, old wafers, etc. into new completed units for you. Sometimes the best way to win the game is to change the game. Impellimax can move your subassembly out of the past and into the future by providing a modern, procurable circuit solution to fit your final assembly. This approach can wipe the slate clean on a problem subassembly that might be full of difficult obsoletes. Impellimax can be your upgrade silent partner with full non-disclosure agreements coverage of the process.
Ah, Impellimax, where were you when I needed you?